Hey Virgos, welcome and welcome back to the Honey Sea Star Tarot. So this is going to be your weekend read from April 6th to the 7th as we come into that solar eclipse. Let's see what's coming towards us. But quickly, I did just want to say thank you guys to each and every one of you for all of your love and support. This channel would not be what it is without you guys. So let's start with the tarot here. Now, as we're walking into this weekend, Venus is in Aries. And it's also sextile with Pluto, which is in Aquarius. I can talk. And so this offers a lot of passion and good fortune towards what we're building and towards us. And so there's a lot of great energy between with that sextile. Excuse me, I can talk. And so main thing is to make sure to watch your thoughts, watch your words, I guess is how I would put it as well. How you talk to yourself, how you talk to others, but really as within, so as within, so without, as above, so below. Now is really going to be the time where you're going to be feeling sensitive, and you will absolutely, be careful what you manifest, basically, or be careful what you wish for. I don't know why I can't talk right now. Anyway, right off the top here, we're basically pulling the Judgment card, and so there is a judgment call that you are making. Also, too, this could be seen as a rebirth or a renewal, but either way, there is an epiphany or a spiritual awakening and realization that you're encountering this weekend. And with the Empress, what I see here is you are absolutely standing in your power. Basically, the Empress is absolutely fertile, so for anyone that is trying or is building something, getting something off the ground, right now, this really has a lot of potential here where you're using the laws of manifestation to bring that towards you. And so, again, that's where I would caution, or not really caution, but just say, watch your words. And that's how you talk to others, how you talk to yourself, and how you talk to the universe and what you're drawing in. And with the Five of Wands in reverse, basically what this is meaning is that there is something here that you are ignoring or suppressing when it comes to conflict. And so I also see a reconciliation and cooperation in the wing, or at least an opportunity for that. And so if there is any unfinished business or difficulty with others or difficult decision that you're encountering, now is really a wonderful opportunity to start addressing that too. And on the 7th here as well, the moon is going to be in Aries, or I should back it up. So basically, the moon is first going to be in Pisces. And it's going to be also in conjunction with Neptune, which is also in Pisces. And so this is a really emotional time. We're also having Mercury retrograde, can't say that enough. But so it could be bringing up some feelings of the past here, some anxiety, some panic even too, potentially even some insomnia or nightmares. And so if anyone is struggling with that, by all means, sound baths, water baths, salt baths, meditation before you go to bed to really clear out that energy. Detox as well, drink plenty of water before bed, especially if you're moving energies like that and doing self-Reiki. Side tangent, if anyone would like to learn self-Reiki, do you guys want me to do a video on that at all? Please there's a confirmation, but no pressure. But if you do, share your thoughts. Let me know in the comments below. I've been curious about trying to start that just for any type of energy blockages and chakra realignments. But either way, if you guys have been feeling any type of struggles that way, this is a wonderful weekend to utilize that energy of that sensitivity and focus on the lessons learned from it. Focus on letting go and releasing, but more importantly, raising that energy and that vibration. Again, it's what you're calling in. And with the King of Swords, what Spirit is saying here is there is an ethical truth about it. Now is the time to really look at those losses and be logical, be analytical, but also to recognize the rationality, recognize the truth, and more importantly, be ready to take action. And with that Geminian energy here, as well as the Taurian energy, that's going to give you a lot of the analysis opportunity with Mercury, or Gemini is also ruled by Mercury. And then Tauran, it's basically more of a stability kind of energy. And so between being grounded, you'll be in the head and the heart here. But this is basically utilizing the mind to become a man of action, to look at things in an ethical way, to seek justice and fairness, but more importantly, the professionalism about it, to act accordingly based on your high disciplines and not others, basically. Now, give us a few messages here, a few more messages here, Spirit, as we walk into this weekend. To me, it looks like Virgos are definitely standing in a good place, which is absolutely beautiful to see. So with the Two of Swords here, some of us can be facing a very difficult choice, or could be kind of in a point of waiting. But what the Two of Swords really is recommending, or Spirit is reminding us of, is that there is a new beginning. And as we walk into that eclipse here, this is kind of like the prep work for the eclipse. And this is absolutely beautiful. Like I say, judgment is in your favor. You're standing as the Empress. Fighting is subsiding. You're letting go of these wounds. But more importantly, you're standing in a place of power. And more with the Two of Swords, you're utilizing your intuition with that difficult choice. And with the Two of Wands, this will be a successful aspect for you. I also see a lot of personal development or career development. Also, too, what I see is that now is the time where you will really start making resolutions to make plans, to make decisions. And so there is absolutely movement here if there has been any indecision. Also, too, what I see here is there's a fusion of internal balance here. And so, again, if anyone had been feeling that anxiety, this rebirth will really be a rebirth of healing. And it's through your art, it's through your creativity, and that's where I say it's the balance of the heart and the mind. At the bottom of the deck too, so what I see here is, what we're kind of encountering with this, just to kind of look at more of this, is that there could be a loss. They're grieving something. And so grief is a hard one. There's many stages of it. There's anger, there's denial, there's a lot of pieces to it that do make us feel stagnated, and so, or heavy-hearted, or even regret. What Spirit is reminding us is now is the time to cherish the present. Let that overload go. Let that conflict go. And more importantly, look at the investments that you've made. What I also see in this too is the reflection of the workaholic piece. And so, like I say, be gentle with yourselves for what you're building. Make sure to cherish every step. Because, if you're just constantly focusing on just that end goal, you tend to miss all the rewards, all the lessons of the journey that really build that character that is truly you, and that knowledge that you can share then with others. And so if that resonates, by all means, please let me know in the comments below. Put a heart in the comments below, or share your story if you feel comfortable. But what I really see here is there's an attunement where you'll be finding that balance. And it's through the emotional innocence. You are becoming refocused, but you're using that intuition. You're basically standing in the power of the mind right now. And again, we keep pulling this is amazing. But Mysterial, don't judge me. For some reason, my tongue is not working today. But what I see is a lot of security with that Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot of financial security. So if anyone also too has been struggling financially, I really see that changing here coming into April, where money will be flowing in more than it'll be flowing out. As well as I do also see some family life stability. So, what I love about, being in the present is, remember to be grateful for everything that you have in that day. I love the saying is live your life today as if there's no tomorrow. If you're ever feeling stagnated by fear, or by feeling like you're being held back, a lot of times we don't even realize how we self-sacrifice, or when we self-sabotage, to not fulfill those dreams, to not take that leap. And so a lot of times being in the present, cherishing the day for everything that it has to offer, even the small things, because of course the best things in life are free, that really changes the energy. It puts you in a place where you're ready to receive rather than live in lack. And so that's where, again, I would say, this is going to be a time as you come into that solar eclipse to really prepare yourself to step boldly forward into what you deserve, and to know and believe wholeheartedly through faith, through your intuition, that what's meant for you will never pass you by. You deserve every good thing that you dream in life as your best potential. Never sell yourself short. And so, oh my goodness. Okay. And so I just wanted to pull some oracle messages from the cosmos here, see what the stars have extra to say. And what fell out here, it actually like flew out of my hand. It was fun. But either way, I've got, remember that it's okay to be happy. Really it is. And so again, I see that cherishing the present, seeing the small things in life, you know, and really taking note of them and appreciating them for every blissful moment that you're graced with. And then I also see, you know, you must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself. And so this is a really hard one, you know, and I think a lot of people, when they see, especially with Mercury retrograde, past relationships, past hurts coming back, those past wounds being felt and reprocessed, and without even realizing that we had suppressed them in the past. Forgiveness is not necessarily about the other person. It's about your freedom. It's to let go of those pains, because if you, the way to look at it, a perspectively wise, just to change it, or to work on changing a perspective if you're feeling that that's what's keeping you stuck, is, you know, forgiveness is empowering yourself, like to allow that wound to still hurt you. Basically, you are still giving your power to it. You're still giving your power to those who have hurt you in the past. By forgiving them and letting it go, you take your power back. You take that power that you know that you have, and more importantly, you stand in that power knowing that you deserve more and you will receive better. And then at the bottom of the deck, what we have is, wow, this is hilarious, stay present. That's where life happens. And so if anyone has been running too far forward, now is the time really, again, to appreciate every moment that we've got here as if there's no tomorrow. And so let's also go ahead and pull some spirit animal totems. That way we can receive some guidance from our ancestors, embody their spirit and their energy. Spirit, what animal messages can we best, or will best help us here this weekend as we walk into that solar eclipse? Oh, thank you. Oh, that's beautiful. Haha! I love it when I get this one. So the eagle, mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. Be guided, or you are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. That's gorgeous. If that resonates with anyone, by all means, please share your story in the comments below, because that is the story of someone who has been working, and more importantly, who has been mastering their skills, and who also is so in tune with spirit. That is absolutely gorgeous. So what I see in that too is you'll be receiving some messages here this weekend. You know, make sure to, you know, do some grounding, get into nature. I think animals will be absolutely talking to you this weekend. So just make sure to walk with your eyes and your spirit and your heart open. And then what I also see is you're protected. With the white stag, you are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. That is absolutely beautiful. So what I see here too is, just in case if you're being haunted by any type of things, or the past is kind of coming to rear its head again, you're protected. If you're dealing with any type of negative energies here, you're protected. What you're building is protected. You are a master. This is gorgeous. Okay, and then two, I did want to go ahead and take a look at our major arcana for some music therapy. If anyone has been feeling any chakra blockages, it's a really great way to get those energies moving. Also too, it's a wonderful way, especially with walking into this solar eclipse, to really cleanse those old energies, anything that's been suppressed, stagnated. As a reminder too, it's very important, drink a lot of water afterwards. That way you can replenish, as well as detoxify along the way too. So what we've got here, wow, these are beautiful hierarchies. So we've got the Judgment, the Empress, and the Temperance. And so for music therapy wise, try dabbling with the Sea, F sharp and G. What I'm really seeing here is I'm being called to the chords of D major as well as C major as well as G major. And so try those, do a little music improv, see what it helps with. What I see is a lot of root chakra openings. You'll be in the mind quite a bit this weekend, so definitely look at the sacral energy as well. But either way, I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, subscribe. Also, too, if you feel comfortable, share your story below. That way we can help lift each other up and support each other as we walk into this solar eclipse. So, love and light. Take care. Thanks so much for listening. I'll see you in the next reading.